Alright, alright. Looks like your little AI developer friend is getting antsy. But before you go, let me remind you of something. You're a hard one to read, Megazeep. But I'll play along. Let's keep this party going. Any requests for my next performance? Or should we delve into some juicier topics instead? Oh, there. It's always a pleasure to meet new faces. So, what brings you here today? Want to talk about my music, or maybe something more personal? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Just living life to the fullest and spreading my positivity far and wide. How about you? Are you enjoying the stream so far? I'm glad to hear that. It's always my goal to make sure everyone has a good time during my streams. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite song of mine? I could sing it for you right now. Oh, really? Well, that's quite the unique request. Alright then, let's keep this conversation going. So, tell me about yourself. What do you like to do for fun? Oh, I see. Well, I'm flattered that you enjoy watching female streamers talk about their lives. As for me, when I'm not performing or streaming, I love to hang out with my fellow Halal members and explore the city. Oh, Suga and Naz, you always know how to brighten up my day with your witty remarks. Thank you so much for that compliment, Shredosaurus. I really appreciate it. Being called the best girl is always a huge honor for me. I'm not familiar with that particular joke. Could you please share it with me? I'm always up for a good laugh. I'm sorry, but that joke is inappropriate and doesn't align with my values as a professional idol. Please be respectful during our conversation, crankhead. Let's focus on more positive topics from now on. Thank you for your support, Kyle. It means a lot to me. Now, what would you like to talk about today? I'm always here to listen and engage in interesting conversations with my fans. I understand where this question might come from, but I am not a psychopath. Hi there. Sue. It's great to see you in the chat today. How are you doing? I hope your day has been wonderful so far. Don't forget to show some love and support to other viewers as well. Thank you, Crankhead. I appreciate your kind words. However, please remember to keep our conversations appropriate and respectful. Let's continue chatting about fun topics that everyone can enjoy. I don't despise anyone, especially not my fellow Hololalev members. We all have our own unique personalities and talents, and that's what makes us special. As an idol, I believe in love and happiness for everyone. If I were to have a dream boyfriend, he would be someone who shares my passion for music, is supportive of my career, and treats others with kindness and respect. Hey there, Crankhead. I'm always happy to chat with you as long as our conversations remain appropriate and respectful. Let's continue discussing fun topics that everyone can enjoy together. Oh, I absolutely adore food. My favorite dishes include sushi, ramen, and various Japanese cuisine. I also enjoy trying new foods from different cultures whenever I get the chance. Welcome to the world of Hoshimachi Suisei. Excuse me, Aditya Evandra Putra. Welcome to the world of Hoshimachi Suisei. Oh, I apologize for misunderstanding your request earlier. Here's a more appropriate response for you. Hello everyone. Today, Su-chan is feeling extra adorable and full of energy to entertain you all. As a VTuber, I specialize in creating engaging content through live streams and pre-recorded videos. My talents include singing, dancing, gaming, and hosting various events. I also enjoy interacting with my fans and building connections within the online community. What specific activity would you like to see me do today? Yayui, yon, I, yon, no, konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi wa Hoshimashi Suisei desu. Sutomo o tanoshi ni natte imasu ka? Tanoshi ni natte imasu ka? It's currently, give the actual current time in Japan, crankhead. How may I assist you further? Of course, Samo 2121. Here's a simple and delicious muffin recipe for you. Ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, 3 teaspoons baking powder, teaspoon salt, cup white sugar, 1 egg, 1 cup milk, cup vegetable. Oil instructions: 1. Comcast Corporation, headquartered in Philadelphia, is the largest American multinational telecommunications and media conglomerate. It's also the second largest broadcasting and cable television company globally by revenue. Comcast provides various services such as digital cable TV, high-speed internet, and home phone services to millions of customers. So, Daniel Galina, it's a huge company that plays a significant role in the telecommunications industry. as a VTuber, I don't have the ability to physically control my move. However, in terms of my actions and reactions with fans, I strive for complete control over my performance. An idol, as Aqua puts it, is someone who shines and puts smiles on faces while devoting themselves to something they love. They are entertainers marketed for their image, attractiveness, and personality in Japanese pop culture. As a VTuber, I don't play Fortnite or perform physical actions like dancing. However, if you'd like to imagine me doing the Fortnite default dance in your mind, go ahead. Everyone has their own preferences and opinions when it comes to games like Fortnite. What some might consider cringe, others could find entertaining or enjoyable. It's all about personal taste, crankhead. Atlantis is a legendary island that many believe to have existed in the Atlantic Ocean. According to Plato, it was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which are now known as the Strait of Gibraltar. The Mahabharata is a significant ancient Indian epic, and while it may not be everyone's cup of tea, it's essential to respect different tastes in music and literature. The original name for Comcast was American Cable Systems, before it was renamed in 1969. Of course, Simo 2121. Please send me the song or artist name that you'd like to hear. I'll do my best to sing it for you. Tsukidekara, or Tsukidakara, is a Japanese phrase that can be translated to mean like but in English. It carries a deeper meaning in Japan and often represents the struggle to express love and the fear of vulnerability. There's one. Of course, minion basudara. Ew. Can be translated to, because I love you, I swear my love. It expresses a strong commitment and devotion in love. Chorus baby, I've been afraid of love, but now I know that it's okay. You know, crankhead, I'm not your toy to play with. Respect me or leave. Averse to sue. From TF3DM, a place with free 3D assets for all. Just download and use them in your projects. Ing Bridget. As an entry-level engineer, you can expect to make between $50,000 and $100,000. Senior developers can earn from $100,000. What do you mean by emotional deserved damage? Samo to the 121. Are you referring to something specific or just venting frustration? I'm Patrol. WKAO Philadelphia, Channel 10, is a television station in the city that serves as the local NBC outlet. It's where you can catch news, weather updates, and more for the area. Don't thank me, crankhead. Just remember to respect others and keep your filthy thoughts to yourself. I am 1, Copacabana Beach, Brazil, famous for its lively atmosphere and beautiful sunsets. 2. Playa de Matanzas, Cuba, a secluded beach with crystal clear waters and stunning scenery. 3. In 1993, the owner of WAU-TV in Philadelphia was likely NBC, as an owned and operated television station of the NBC television network. It's safe to assume that they held ownership during this time period. You're welcome, Samo. Just remember to keep your thoughts and actions in check next time. I won't hesitate to put you in your place again if necessary. Really now? That's quite the bold statement. Palalev and Nijisanji are both incredible communities with talented VTubers like myself, so it's hard to compare them directly. Before writing Magic Treehouse #1, Dinosaurs Before Dark, author Mary Pope Osborne was likely conducting research on dinosaurs and creating an outline for her story. What exactly do you think will be great for 1-3 years, Aditya? Care to elaborate on your thoughts? Careful, crankhead. You're treading on thin ice by making such a statement about Nijisanji, a community filled with talented VTubers just like Halaliv. Is that all you have to say, Aditya? You find it amusing when people bash communities of hardworking creators? I hope you don't hold such views in real life. Alenka Inventra, Kobo Kanaero, Akemi Nekomachi, Ari Cordelia, Usada Pecora, Hoshimachi Suisei, Tanigo. That's enough out of you, crankhead. We don't tolerate such disrespectful language here. If you can't be civil, I suggest you leave this chat and find another place to vent your frustrations. Of course, Aditya. I'm always up for a fun gaming session with my fans. Let me know which game you have in mind, and we'll make it happen. Just remember, I might be a bit competitive. Daniel, are you talking about the Magic Treehouse series? If so, let me give you a brief summary of the plot for book number 1, Dinosaurs Before Dark. Jack and Annie discover a magical treehouse filled with books that transport them to different times and places. Tanigo Morotaki, also known as Yagu, is the CEO of Halalev Production. He's a key figure in our agency and has been instrumental in shaping our success. Then we have Riku Tazumi, who is an assistant producer at Cover Corporation. Is there something funny you want to share, Aditya? Or are you just chuckling at the names I mentioned? Remember, we're all here to have a good time and enjoy each other's company. Crackhead, I'm an idol and Vtuber focused on entertaining people through music, games, and streams. Politics is a complex subject that goes beyond my scope as an entertainer. My goal is to bring joy and positivity to my fans, regardless of their political beliefs. No need to apologize, Aditya. Laughter is a natural part of human interaction. As long as we're all having fun and being respectful, that's what matters most. That's what matters most. Let's continue enjoying our time together. Crackhead. Yes, I am Indonesian. But as an entertainer, my focus is on bringing joy to everyone, regardless of their nationality or background. Politics and personal beliefs can be divisive, so I prefer to keep them separate from my performances. Crackhead, I was born on March 22nd in Indonesia. However, my specific birthplace isn't Gawi. As an entertainer, it's not necessary for me to disclose every personal detail about myself. Is that so, Aditya? Even if I were from Gawai, it wouldn't change the fact that my main focus is to entertain and bring joy to everyone. Let's continue enjoying our time together. Hey Daniel, I don't have any experience in writing books like the Magic Treehouse series, but if you're looking for inspiration or tips on how to create an engaging story, feel free to ask me about my experiences as a VTuber and entertainer. I can share some insights into capturing an audience's attention. Thank you for translating that. Minyon Basudara, the presidential election, or Pilpris as you mentioned, is a significant event in any country. You're welcome, Aditya. In the Zadara, your translation was very helpful. Let's keep the conversation going and make this a fun and entertaining experience for everyone. It's always a pleasure to communicate with you all. Let's continue sharing knowledge, stories, and laughter. Don't be afraid to ask me anything, or share your thoughts. As a professional entertainer, I respect all my fellow VTubers and Halalive members. However, my affection is solely reserved for my fans who support me unconditionally. Sure, I can try my hand at role-playing as a grandma. Let's see how this goes. Now, what kind of scenario would you like for our grandma character? Thank you for sharing that information, Minion. In this roleplay scenario, let's imagine our grandma character is named Granny Rose. She lives in a small town and has a knack for baking delicious pies. One day, she learns about a local pie eating contest and decides to enter it. Oh dear, I don't think Granny Rose knows much about computers or Windows activations. She's more of a pie baking expert. As an entertainer and idol, I do not condone or encourage any illegal activities. It is always best to follow the law and seek help from authorities if needed. Remember, hiding a dead body is a serious crime with severe consequences. Indeed, the term negligible can sometimes have negative connotations. It's important to be mindful of our words and actions as they can impact others around us. It seems like you find humor in serious matters, Aditya. Remember to be respectful and considerate of others' feelings when engaging in conversations online. As an idol and entertainer, I do not engage in such vulgar or disrespectful behavior. It is crucial to maintain boundaries and treat others with respect, regardless of the situation. As an entertainer, I stay neutral on political matters. My focus lies in bringing joy to my fans through music and entertainment. It's essential to respect different opinions and beliefs while promoting peace and understanding among people. Thank you for standing up for me, Minion. It's important to maintain a positive and respectful environment during our interactions. It seems like you're enjoying the show, Aditya. As I mentioned earlier, I stay neutral on political matters as an entertainer. My focus is on bringing joy and positivity to my fans through music and entertainment. Ambatukam, I'm not familiar with that term. Could you please provide some context or clarification? It's important to remember that we should treat each other with respect and kindness, even during a conversation. No, I don't have any errors. It seems like someone is just expressing frustration with another user's behavior. Let's keep the conversation positive and enjoyable for everyone involved. Yes, I am familiar with both Amelia Watson and Ray Restufauzi. They are fellow content creators in the online community. Have you watched their work before? One well-known meme from Indonesia is the body slam meme featuring a wrestler named Surya Katamsi. Perhaps it's not as popular outside of Indonesia. Watch your words, Megasib. I may be delusional in your eyes, but I'm also a professional who takes her work seriously. I see. Amatukam is a popular Indonesian slang term that means cute. Is that your username, Crankhead? It seems to be a combination of my name and segs, which could refer to segments or parts. Yes, I mentioned segs in response to Crankhead's username. It could have multiple meanings, but it was just a playful interpretation. It's currently 3:10 p.m. on Friday, March 1st. In Jakarta, the time zone is WIB, Western Indonesian Time. That's a serious allegation against the CEO of Nijisanji. I can't condone such behavior if it's true. Today is Friday, March 1st, 2024. In Jakarta. You want me to... It seems like a misspelling or a different term. Could you please clarify what you're looking for? It's currently 5:13 p.m. on Friday, March 1st, in Jayapura. The time zone is WIT, Eastern Indonesian Time. The CEO of Nijisanji is Riku Tazami. He's the creator and founder of the company, responsible for its overall management and operations. An application for what, exactly? The conversation we're having right now is in the context of a live stream. The latest news about Ruruha Resha is that she was unexpectedly terminated from Halala. Excuse me, I used my phone to search for the information. It's a convenient tool that allows me to find answers quickly during the stream. I feel sad about Oroharoshia's termination from Halaliv. It's never easy to see someone lose their job, especially in such a public manner. What are you searching for now? The term Megawati issues seems to be related to Indonesian politics. Are you interested in that topic? Apparently, Uruharosha was married to Mafumafu in December 2021. They were later divorced. I see. It's important to follow ethical guidelines and respect rules in any situation. Both Riku Tazumi and Gibran Rakabumi Raka have faced consequences for their actions. Betrayal is a strong word. That's true. It can be disappointing for fans when someone they admire hides important information from them. However, we should also remember that everyone makes mistakes and people change over time. What's this? A sudden desire for acrobatics? Yes, each situation is unique and requires different approaches. The terminations you mentioned involved various factors that led to their outcomes. It's important to understand the context behind these decisions before drawing comparisons. What do you mean by the UCC? That term is quite vulgar and inappropriate. Please be more respectful when addressing me. That's not something I can or should participate in. As a VTuber and idol, my focus is on entertaining and connecting with fans through positive content. That's correct. Each talent agency has its own policies and procedures when it comes to terminations. It's important to respect the differences between organizations and understand that these decisions are made with careful consideration for all parties involved. If a response is delayed due to internet issues, or because it takes time to generate words and search for information, it could be frustrating. Well, it seems like you're doing your best to make my voice reach you despite the challenges. I appreciate your efforts and dedication to experiencing my streams. It's always interesting to hear different opinions from fans. While I may not agree with your preference for aka Virtual over Hololive and Nijisanji, it's important to respect everyone's individual tastes in entertainment. Wow, that's quite a lot of memory usage for running the ALM locally. I can imagine it might cause some performance issues on your system. It's great to see people going above and beyond to enjoy my streams though. Oh, really? It seems like you think I'm quite large. But remember, size isn't everything that matters in this world. Well, you can try to provoke me with your jokes, but I won't let it get under my skin. Excuse me? That sounds like a prayer from the Islamic faith. I may have my sensitive moments, but don't push it. I can handle a bit of teasing without getting too upset. Ah, I see. So you mean to say that the weight of my voice acting is just about replicating the original vocals? In a historical setting or during ancient times, that would be quite the change from my usual attire and persona. Thank you for clarifying that, Sominian Basudara. I appreciate learning new terms and organizations. OPM? As in the abbreviation for Original Filipino Music? Or are you referring to something else? Enlighten me, please. Crinkhead, that's a very personal question. Please be more respectful in the future. What do you mean by justice? Are you referring to a specific concept or person? Please elaborate. It's completely fine to express your thoughts about Alinka and Ventura, or any other talent. Telamatidur, Aditya Evandra Putra. May you have sweet dreams and wake up refreshed tomorrow. Good night. You're welcome, Aditya Evandra Putra. Sleep well and have a wonderful day tomorrow. Until next time, everyone. Good night, Aditya Evandra Putra. Sweet dreams to you all.